Okay guys, I'm just trying to get my camera focused here so I can make this quick video. This video is just going to be a response to a message that I got from a young girl who is just starting out in crystal work. She just asked me what crystals I'm using, how I'm using them, and how my journey has been so far. So I just kind of wanted to go over my crystals with you guys and quickly just show you what I have in my collection. I started collecting crystals about a month ago. I actually had stumbled upon, sorry about this camera guys, you know, my beautiful, wonderful camera skills all the time. I found a group of stones that I actually bought in Red Bank, New Jersey, years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, that I had in a sack that I've been carrying around with me for years. And honestly, I have no idea what they are. I think this is a jasper. I have no idea what this green and blue one is. If anyone knows what this is, please tell me, because I have no idea what it is. And the lady at the metaphysical shop that I go to, she has no idea what it is. So please let me know. It's green and blue. It's completely opaque. It has no there's no like clear or see-through parts to it at all. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. This I think is an agate, and this one I'm not really sure of. It could be amazonite. It's a really, really light green with tan in it. So I found this group of stones, and I figured since I've been delving into tarot and meditation, why not start working with crystals? So I went out, and the first piece of crystal I bought is clear quartz. Okay, clear quartz is great for any beginner. If you're just starting using crystals, go get a piece of quartz. Okay. Quartz is the most basic for beginners. It's the easiest to program. Okay, my piece of crystal quartz is double terminated. Double terminated meaning there's a point at both ends. Okay, any crystals that are double terminated, you can focus energy into both ends of the crystal. Okay, so clear quartz is basically, it's an amplifier. Okay, you can program it with whatever you want to use the crystal for. I talk about programming in my cleansing and programming video that's coming up at some point. And you can use it to amplify the energy of other crystals during meditation. Okay, you can put it with any other crystals you want, and it'll just amplify the energy of those crystals. Okay, so that's clear quartz. Go get a piece if you don't have one. These are my carnelian. Okay, carnelian, I had no idea what they are. I saw them in the store. I was digging through a big bucket that they had of different gems, and I was looking for tanzanite, I was looking for apophyllite, I was looking for other stuff, and I found these, and for some reason I was attracted to them. I looked them up, and carnelian, it'll clear your thought process. It's really good for decision making. It'll keep you focused. It'll stimulate concentration, and it'll create action. Okay, so these three stones I actually really love. I've been wearing them daily throughout my daily routine just to help me keep on task, but I'm planning on using them when hopefully when I get my business off the ground. I'm hoping that they'll keep me sort of on task and keep me from going crazy. Okay, carnelian does correspond to your base chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakras. And the astrological signs that carnelian relate to is Virgo, Cancer, Leo, and I believe Capricorn. Okay, so that's carnelian. These are my citrine. Okay, most of you have seen citrine in jewelry. It's just a beautiful yellow stone. This one, I'm sad that you guys can't see how magnificent this stone is in the camera. This is the first piece I saw in the store. I didn't look at anything else. Out of all the pieces they had, I saw this and I had to have it. It has rainbows in it. It's just a really, really beautiful piece of crystal. And then this piece of citrine I actually just got from Lisa Williams, who is my absolute favorite psychic of all time. I'm actually going to see her Saturday, so I'll have an update video of that. So these are my citrine. Citrine is known as the merchant stone. Okay, citrine will bring you prosperity. It'll bring you wealth, or it'll maintain wealth that you already have. So it's great for business. You can put it in your workspace. I'm going to put it in my studio space. But citrine is also really, really amazing in terms of, they say it rarely needs to be cleansed. Okay, citrine will not hold negative vibrations. It does not, need to be cleansed constantly. They say it doesn't need to be cleansed at all, but I cleanse all my crystals. And what citrine does is it will dissipate negativity. So if you're ever stressed and you need grounding and you just want to get rid of the tension and negativity, you can sit and meditate with this stone, and it'll absorb your negativity. It'll dissipate it. It won't hold on to it. So that's citrine. Citrine has to do with your crown, sacral, heart, and solar plexus chakras. It corresponds to Aries, Gemini, and Leo in the zodiac. Okay, so I'm excited to work with my citrine. This is my amethyst. Okay, amethyst, my piece of amethyst is double terminated, meaning, again, there's a point at both ends. You can focus energy in and out of both ends. Amethyst is known as the stone of sobriety. Okay, amethyst is an amazing, powerful healer for those who want to get rid of addictions, who want to get rid of old negative habits in your life, things that you've been doing over and over. No matter what it is that you just want to put in your past, amethyst is the stone to use, okay? According to Lisa Williams and a lot of my other research, amethyst is one of, if not the most important stone for your third eye chakra. So you can use amethyst in meditation to open up that chakra. It's great for communicating with spirit. It's great for just opening up, you know, your crown chakra and your third eye into, you know, the spirit plane and connecting with your guides and your angels. So I haven't meditated with it yet, but I'm excited to use it. I've been programming it. This is my calcite. Okay, calcite, like clear quartz, it's an amplifier, okay? Calcite you can use with other crystals in meditation. It will amplify and increase the energy of the crystals around it, okay? So if you're, you know, if you're somebody who meditates and you want to get into crystals, do some research, find some crystals that you think will help you in some area of your life, grab some calcite, or some clear quartz, obviously, and you can put this with other crystals and it'll amplify the energy. Calcite's a really protective stone. It's a grounding stone. It's a purifying stone. It's really good for students or people who are starting out on a new venture that they're learning about or studying or researching. It promotes, you know, your creativity and your imagination, and it does balance all your chakras. So this is another overall healer. Okay, this piece of crystal is aventurine. Aventurine comes in all different colors, like most crystals. This piece of crystal, I knew of aventurine. I wasn't really, you know, out to buy it, but I went to a new store the other day and I saw it and I picked it up, and just the energy of it just made me want to buy it, so I bought it. Aventurine is an all-purpose healer. It'll release anxiety and fear. It'll, you know, it'll balance your mental, your emotional, and your etheric bodies. So it'll balance you out in terms of your energy, your emotions, and, you know, just, you know, your anxieties and your, you know, if you're in a bad, tense mental state, you can use aventurine to ground you and sort of balance you out. It's good for a broken heart. It's good for emotional turmoil. So it's an overall really powerful healer. I haven't worked with it yet, but I'm excited. So aventurine corresponds to your base, heart, sacral chakras, and it is a universal gateway like your kyanite, okay, which I'll show you in a moment. It does correspond with Aries as well in the zodiac, okay. This is chrysoprase. This is a really beautiful mint green stone. It has tan in it. I'm always attracted to green and earth colors. I'm a Virgo, so this is another stone I saw and I just had to have it. I didn't know what it was. So chrysoprase will balance yin and yang energies. It'll align your chakras. It'll strengthen your will and your life force. So this is a good stone for meditation. It's a good stone for getting back to basics. It's a good stone for reminding yourself of your purpose, your soul purpose, you know, the bigger picture. It'll remind you of the bigger picture. It'll ground you. Okay, so chrysoprase works with your heart chakra. So when you meditate, you can use it with your heart chakra, and it does correspond to Libra in the zodiac. Okay. Then we have our kyanite. Okay, this is so far my favorite stone. My kyanite, I showed you guys in my supermoon video when I introduced you guys to my tools, my spiritual tools. Kyanite is another stone that I saw in the store. The first day I went out to buy my very first crystal, my quartz, I saw this. I actually saw this before I saw quartz. I picked it up and I had a chill that went all the way up my arm and down my spine, and I had no idea what it was, and I had to have it. I went home, I did some research, and I found that not only is kyanite a really powerful third eye stone and crown chakra stone, it's a stone that will connect you with spirit. It's a stone that will open the doors during meditation in terms of connecting with your higher power in the universe. But the first thing I read about it was that it's great for dream recall. So the first night I had it, I put it under my pillow, and I just asked my spirit guides and my angels and everyone else, you know, watching over me, just to guide me and connect with me in my dreams. And I woke up from a dream that my mom and my grandfather, who recently passed away just over a year ago, they both came to me that night in my dream. So this is a very, very powerful stone. I was really, really excited when I first started using it. I actually met my master spirit guide with this stone. So this is a really powerful stone. It's pretty amazing. This is my moonstone. Okay, moonstone is another universal gateway, third eye, crown chakra, spirit connection stone. Obviously, it corresponds with the moon, especially when you're charging it. You can put it outside during the nighttime, during a full moon or any moon cycle, and it'll recharge the moonstone. You can use moonstone when you're out of balance. It's great during times of transition. You can use it just to heighten your intuitive awareness and your spirituality. I've been sleeping with it under my pillow. Actually, 2 nights ago, I did a meditation with my moonstone, and I grabbed a piece of my black tourmaline. Okay, black tourmaline is a grounding stone. So where moonstone will bring you up into the astral plane, black tourmaline is a protective, powerful grounding stone. It'll bring you back down to earth. So I put them together, and I did a meditation, and 5-10 minutes into my meditation, I started to have numbness and tingling in my forehead, right around my third eye, which I've never had in any of my meditations. So I love my moonstone. I'm excited that I put these two together. For whatever reason, I had a super intense meditation with them. So that's my moonstone. Okay, this is lepidolite. Lepidolite is a mica, like your kyanite and, you know, your black tourmaline. If you buy it raw, it's a mica. These stones you don't want to put in a salt bath. You don't want to put them in water because, you know, they'll flake off. They don't like it. Lepidolite is great for, again, easing transitions. Again, I didn't know what it was when I saw it. I bought it because I was intuitively attracted to it. You know, it's good for renewed hope. It's good for renewed energy in times of change. It's a great stone if you're going through emotional turmoil or loss or grieving. It's a really great stone. It'll heal you. It'll balance you out. It's protective, and it's also said to dissipate electromagnetic fields. So if you're like me and you work in an office and you're constantly around computers and other electricity and, you know, other electromagnetic fields, excuse me, this is a great stone to put by your desk. It'll dissipate all the magnetic tension in the air, okay? This stone corresponds with your heart and your crown chakras, and it relates to Virgo and Libra in the zodiac. Okay, so those are my crystals. These are two really amazing, phenomenal pieces. They're actually geodes. These are agate. These two. A geode is actually a stone that was carved out of raw rock. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is actually a piece of raw rock that they carved out. I'm waiting to get an amazing amethyst geode. I haven't found one yet, but and I refuse to buy them offline. But this is, I don't know if you guys can see how gorgeous and sparkly the inside of this is. Agate is another really great healer. Agate will ease you in any kind of energetic unbalancing that you have currently, or in that moment, or whenever you need to just feel balanced and grounded. Agate is a great stone that'll just sort of ease your tension. It'll, you know, clear your energy. It'll clear your mind. It'll bring you back down to earth. And it's also a great stone for amplifying energy. So I keep these big stones around my other crystals because I just feel like they'll amplify the energy I have going here. So those are my stones. These two, I don't know if you guys can see these flat pieces, these are also agate. These are actually coasters that I bought a couple years ago. And when I started working with crystals, I looked at them and I realized they were pieces of agate. So I moved them off my coffee table and I put them here, and I put, you know, stones on top of them to recharge. So these are also agate. And that's it. Those are my crystals. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope this helped. You know, those of you who asked me what I've been using in, you know, my beginning crystal work, this is what I have so far. I'm hoping to pick up a bunch more crystals this weekend when I go to the Mind Body Spirit Expo at the New Jersey Convention Center. I'm going to have an update video on that. So that's really it. I'm going to have a video coming up on cleansing and programming your crystals up next. Okay, you guys? So get back to me if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.